I bet you've never tried these Thai fresh spring rolls before. Traditionally, you'll see the ones with rice papers, but I'm going to show you how my mom made these at her Thai restaurant. First, we're doing a homemade sauce. I just added water, brown sugar, white sugar, and these are salted fermented plums. I'm also adding some tamarind concentrate and some fermented soybean. I'll have all the measurements listed in the blog post, so be sure to check it out. I also have 1 can of drained peaches and then some fried shallots. You can fry your own shallots or you can just buy the ones that are already pre-fried at the grocery store. Once that's simmered and cooled down, go ahead and add it to a blender and then blend it until smooth. You can also strain the sauce just to keep it and make it even smoother. Then I like to add it back to the pot and just simmer it on low to thicken it a little bit. Now we're going to prepare all of the fillings. So first I'm going to blanch some bean sprouts and then put them in an ice bath just so that they get slightly softened but still crisp. Now I'm making kai chiu, which is a Thai omelet. So I just whisk some eggs with some Golden Mountain soy sauce, and I'm just going to cook that until the eggs have set. I tried to flip it over, but I think my pan needed a little bit more oil. So if you are using a pan to flip over, then go ahead and add some oil to the bottom. And then I'm also going to slice this into thin strips. Now I'm just going to pan fry some tofu. This is some extra firm tofu that I've pressed the water out, and I'm just going to fry it till it's golden on both sides. Add a little bit of water to the same pan with some Golden Mountain soy sauce and some Chinese 5-spice. Then I slice the tofu into strips and adding it into the pan. Once it's absorbed the sauce, go ahead and remove it and then set it aside along with these strips of kai chiu. Now we're ready to start making the spring rolls. So these pastry wrappers I find at my Asian market in the freezer section. You just let them thaw for about 30 minutes from frozen, and then you just need to separate each layer and then keep them damp in under a damp cloth or paper towel. So now let's start layering the spring rolls. I have some bean sprouts, the kai chiu, which is the Thai omelet, the tofu, some sliced cucumbers, and then I also did some carrots that I just shredded, the green part of the green onions, also some cilantro. So in Thailand, they also add sometimes Chinese sausage or fried pork. So feel free to add, any type of vegetables, or if you want to add some meat, by all means, go ahead and do that. Now you want to make sure you get a nice tight wrap on the spring rolls. You can see how I'm kind of pulling the top just so it gets some tension, and that way the spring roll won't unravel when you cut it. So for presentation, I like to just slice off the ends. That's totally optional. I just like the way it looks better when the ends are sliced off. And then we're going to plate it. Go ahead and make as many as you need to. I believe I was able to get 8 rolls out of these. And now I'm topping it with the homemade spring roll sauce that we made, the sliced jalapenos, and a green onion for garnish. I really hope you give this recipe a try. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.